Hey everyone, so this is my first video in my series of Melanie monologue videos that I'm going to be posting on this channel. Today I wanted to talk about hard work ethic. Anyone who knows me and knows my parents knows that I was raised with a really strong work ethic, and I've been trying to do the same with my kiddos because I'm super grateful that my parents did that for me and raised me to learn how to work hard. I wanted to share 4 things that I have been doing in my house with my kids that has helped a lot with building their work ethic. And some of these things are probably things you're already doing, and maybe some things are things that you want to improve on or something that you hadn't thought about doing. So number 1, and it's probably the most basic, so you guys probably already know all about this one, is chores. It's really, really important for kids to have a regular chore schedule that they are helping around the house. My chore charts generally consist of one chore every day that takes them like 15, 20 minutes to do, if they do it without getting distracted. And every single day they have that. And then on Saturday we might do a little bit extra. So chores, number 1, most important thing. The second thing, number 2, that I'm a big believer in, is don't do stuff for your kids that they can do themselves. I know this sounds kind of harsh, but really, if you are doing a lot of things that you know your children are capable of or could be capable of if you taught them how to do it, then you're depriving your kids of an opportunity to be able to be self-sufficient, which they're definitely going to need when they're older. Just a couple examples. I mean, simple things, washing their own dishes, putting them in the dishwasher, doing their laundry even. I know it seems kind of ridiculous, but your kids are totally capable, even at the age of like 4 or 5, with at least helping you bring the laundry basket to the washing machine, helping physically put their clothes into the washing machine, moving them into the dryer when they're done, taking them out of the dryer, taking them upstairs or to wherever their dressers are in the home. When your child shows an interest in doing something for themselves, make sure you stop and take the time to help them do it themselves first. It's really painful for the first probably 10 times that you do it with them. But after that, then they know how to do it themselves. And they can go and they can do it themselves. And then that's just one less thing that you have to do for them. It's not going to work the same for every single family, but I encourage you to really look and see, what could my kid be doing for themselves? Because your children are a lot more capable than you think. Number 3 is going to be work with your children. So if you're anything like me, whenever I knew that I had a long list of chores to do, or I had a bunch of manual labor to do in my backyard, yard work, weeds, shoveling, whatever it may be, literally probably up until about a month ago, I'm super guilty of doing this. I would send my children to go play, throw on a movie, give them a game, give them a book, something to occupy them so that I could go get that work done. But then what would happen is kids would start fighting, or the movie would pause, or someone was cheating in their game that they were playing, or they couldn't read a word in the book that they were reading, and they would keep coming to me, and I'd have to stop my work and help them with whatever their problem is, and then get back to my work. It would make me frustrated, irritated. It would make the work of whatever I'm doing take way longer than it should. And by the end of the day, I'd be frustrated with my children because I got interrupted like 1,000 times already doing something that I'm not super psyched about doing. And my children would be stressed out and frustrated because I'd be frustrated with them. So something that I think really helps, and I've had my kids doing it, like I said, for about the past month, when I have something that I have to go do, I made my kids come out and help me. And that, although it was not easy at first, it gave me time to bond with my kids and talk to my kids. It gave my kids a sense of accomplishment when we were all finished, because they could physically see the work that they had done. It made it so that I was actually able to get the work done. At the end of the day, it was finished, and I didn't have to think, oh, my kids interrupted me so many times that now I'm gonna have to go and finish this tomorrow. What a nightmare. So I know that it's gonna be hard to find things that they can help with, but you can find things that they can help with. When you are doing chores, trying to get the entire house cleaned up before a company is coming over, or get a project done in the backyard, there are little things that they can do. Number 4, and the last one, teach your kids to problem solve. So if you're anything like me, you have children coming to you all day with their problems. So problem solving for my kiddos, a lot of times they come to me with problems with their siblings. So I'm sure you guys can all relate to this. You're not getting along with your sibling. Have you tried asking them with a please to stop doing what they're doing? Well, no. Okay, well, go try that and then come back to me and see if there are any other problems. Okay, so your sibling doesn't want to share this toy with you. What if instead of coming and asking me to make the child give you the toy, you come to me and you ask me to set a timer? And I'll set a timer for 5 minutes. The 5 minutes are up. Then you can have a turn. You get it for 5 minutes and then we give it back and we can take turns with it. That's one that's worked really well with my kids. Some of the other things that you see is with homework, especially right now with COVID going on. There's a lot of at-home learning happening. So your kids are going to be coming to you with a lot of the questions they would normally come to their teachers with. So for me, when my kids come to me with a problem like, I can't figure out this math problem, I don't understand what they're saying, I have them go back and I say, hey, before you ask me for help, go back and read the directions 2 times out loud. And then look at the problem and read that 2 times out loud and see if you can figure it out. And then if they are having a problem, don't be unhelpful. Definitely go help them because they're going to need it, because this is a confusing time and they're learning stuff that's new stuff without their teachers there to support them like they would in person. So definitely go and help them out. But giving your kids an opportunity to go and try and read the directions again and revisit the problem again before you just automatically, oh, let me come help you. Okay, that's going to help your kids a ton. And then hopefully the next couple times that something like that happens, they'll be more inclined to reread before they come to you. Maybe not, but at least you put your 2 cents in there. Hey, maybe read that again or read that out loud and see if you understand it better that way. So those are my 4 things that I have found are best for building work ethic in my kids. Chores, regular chores, make them help out. You know they can do it. Don't do things for them that you know they could do themselves or that you know that they could learn to do themselves. Work with them, not without them, so they can see that example of how to work. And number 4, definitely teach them to problem solve, because that is going to be an awesome tool for them to be able to use later in their life. I hope some of this helped or got your mind going on things that you can do with your family and your kiddos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.